have a mission to find a footballer from the streets of London with talent, but he's not playing at the right level. I will give him a chance to learn from the best. 1 week training at the RB Leipzig Academy. I'm here in London. I'm going to see 3 different players and we're gonna have a game tomorrow. After this game, I'm gonna have to pick the best one. He's gonna have the chance to go 1 week assessment in RB Leipzig. First up, we're traveling to Holloway to meet Hash Rahman. He's an inner city football coach and apparently he's got a really good player for me.
How are you doing?
Good, man.
Not bad.
Good. So let's go see your little player.
Let's go then. Jordan was a phenomenal player at a young age, had a lot of interest from a lot of clubs. And he had something special, and you can tell. And he grew up with that pressure, expectation within the local community, friends, family. Sometimes he goes that way and sometimes he goes the other way. And at this particular moment, it went the other way for Jordan. Hello? Where are you, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm at home.
Okay, all right, great, mate. Can you put the kettle on? I'll fancy a cup of tea. All right, wicked. Top man. Ciao. Bye. Oh, look who I found on the way. Jordan.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good?
I'm good, yeah.
Good.
It's hello.
Hi. Okay. It's okay, no, yeah.
Don't make me cool.
Harsh talk, highly about your qualities and your potential as a footballer, but it didn't go well for you. So can you explain me why?
In terms of my football sort of career so far, I've made quite a few wrong decisions. And when I was released from Nottingham Forest, one of the main things they were saying was not being serious enough is what they thought.
Yeah.
Because they see me continuously eating junk food and continuously going to sleep really late, having no sleep. So they saw that as me not being serious and not wanting it. But if I didn't make those mistakes in Forest, then I wouldn't be in that.
You were young.
Yeah.
You made mistakes, whatever.
I just felt like I needed like a fresh start somewhere else. And something came up in Cyprus. But there was too many problems in Cyprus off the pitch. The sponsors were giving the manager a certain amount for us to get every month. And the managers and stuff was keeping about 80% of it. Then I went to Croatia and it was pretty bad there as well, really. Went in a game, scored 2 goals, it was going well. And then after the coach and the director of the club said for me to sign there, I had to pay them both 1,000 euros each, and then I can sign in the team. So I was just like, oh my God, so there was just no way.
It's not always been your fault.
Not always.
So,
not always.
yeah, a little bit of bad luck as well. Let's say that I pick you for the full assessment in RB Leipzig. What do you feel about it?
I mean, I think that's very exciting because I've always been confident that I can play at the top.
I think that you still want to achieve.
Yeah, for sure.
You still want to help your family and help your mom. You need to play, you need to make mistakes, you need to, to learn of your mistakes, you need to fall and stand up. You need to play, you need to start one day. If you start at 25, 26, 28, it's done, it's too late.
Okay.
Jordan, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Be ready.
I will be.
Focus.
I will be.
See you tomorrow, yeah?
Top man.
Make
Appreciate
sure
that.
you're
Cool.
motivation, right?
Yeah.
I love the guy, he's cool. The 2 little sisters, the mother was good, really good hospitality, so it's cool. But let's go see the other 2 and see who's the best and judge it, the football abilities.
Football to me is different to other people. It's just a game to some people. Going into foster care for me as well was a bit hard, but that made me want it a lot more than other people would want it. I never had everything. I had to get my own boots, I had to buy my own anything I want really, so I tried to work hard to get out of it.
Okay, so second guy we're gonna meet is a guy called Rod Young. I don't really know much about him, but I have an address. I think it's one of them.
Both my parents live in Jamaica.
Okay.
So I kind of do things up here by myself. Getting anything out of life really is like, it's hard for me.
How do you deal with the situation right now? Are you working? Are you...
Yeah, I play semi-professionally and also work. I'm a sales rep for a window company called Stay Stout UK.
Okay.
So I'd work off a salary and I get commission as well. So it's almost a footballer's wage, but I'm not doing what I enjoy to do. So I got an offer from a League 2 club, Accrington, and it wasn't a bad offer, but it wasn't a good offer for me at the time because I had mouths to feed, I had stuff to pay for. Obviously, I've got a little one as well.
Oh, yeah. You know, my mum, we were 7 kids. She was alone. She was working, you know, every day without seeing her. So I know what it is. I don't really know you, but I'm proud of you. You know what I hear? You're a man.
It's hard. I feel that now at this age, I should be at a level where I'm comfortable, and I do believe that's a higher level than I'm playing.
Right.
Making it for me would be more than a dream. Do you know what I mean?
You talk about skills and...
Yeah. Well, I play mainly on the wing,
Okay.
right wing, left wing, bit of a flary player. So I like to just do things unpredictable.
So what do you think an experience like RB Leipzig can bring to you?
Being around people that are very professional and do things properly, it'll make me realise that I've been missing that. And that's where I should be at.
There's a game tomorrow.
Yeah.
I hope you're going to be at your best. You know, show me the best that you can do. And, you know, I hope that it's going to work for you, really.
Thank you.
So, brother, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. See you later. Good luck, right? Cheers.
He has a lot of ability. It's just the belief I think he needs. Well, Will's a young lad that was at Crystal Palace. He trained with a lot of the professionals, so I think he felt that he was going to get a contract. That didn't happen. I'm disappointed in terms of the way he was treated. He's very low at the moment. We need to pick him up.
I'm working in this school, Selsdon Primary School, doing a bit of coaching, which has been good, but obviously coaching is the second option to playing. This time last year, I was in a professional first-team Premiership environment with the likes of Kabay, Wilfried Zaha, Yannick Bolasie.
Okay.
Got picked up by Palace when I was young, about 8. Played for the academy. I was captain all the way through to under-18s. Got some Scotland international call-ups, which was good.
And what's your strength and weakness?
I'm probably a defensive midfield player, that's my main position. I like to get on the ball off the back four, pass it right and left foot, short passes, long passes, but I don't mind playing box to box as well, number 8. In the meeting I had when I got released, it was a lot about my physical attributes. I wasn't ready for the Premier League. I'm still small compared to a lot of the boys my age. If I did go abroad, maybe my style would be appreciated more.
It's good to be physical and to be strong and stuff, but it's your passing, passing game, your abilities. I think that's what should be the priority, and not especially the physique. Football, it's not an easy world. I just had my hip replaced. Even for me, Champions League winner, I struggled to find a club to train. So, it's how it is. It's how it is. You have to accept, you have to, lucky for you, you're still young, and you played for big clubs, so I'm sure you've got quality there and you can bounce back. As you know, you have the opportunity to have an assessment of RB Leipzig. Do you think that could really help you?
Yeah, I think it could really help me. I think if one thing drops for you, maybe such as an opportunity like this, then other things will start tapping for you, and maybe you'll find your feet back in the career where you want to go. So
I think it can be something good for you. Show the people that didn't want to give you a contract that they were wrong, and that you have what it takes to play and to play, in big clubs. I like you as a guy. You look cool, and I hope that you're gonna come back.
thank you.
Really?
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
So now I'm on the way to the game. Got the boys to be ready for 6. It's their moment. They have to be ready. They have to show me what they've got, and they have to show me if they're ready to be the lucky guy to go to the assessment for RB Leipzig. So I really look forward, and I hope they're gonna be ready. The situation is going to be really hard for them to deal with at the beginning. They have to be focused and concentrate and do the best that they can do to really wanted to succeed. Well, red team. Jordan, you'll be red. So, you'll be good. Yeah. Right? I wish you the best. The thing that every champions have, they don't doubt, they always know that they're the best. Whoa, good ball, Jordan. Jordan is a little bit shy, I think, but he's got good runs and he really good first touch. He turned really well and he plays well with his teammates. We'll have a really good view and really good passing. Yeah. Rod is technically really good, really fast, and really unpredictable, like he said. Take him on, take him on, take him on, take him on. Maybe I want to see him use his right foot, maybe more. They're good, they're three completely different players. Well done, Rod. Good little player. Come on, Jordan. Shoot. Jordan. Well done, Will. Well, after 15 minutes, difficult choices for me, but Rod is a little bit ahead. Have a shot. Well done, Will. They're playing with me. When I choose one, the other. Difficult one. Come on, Jordan. Good run, Jordan. Good run. Aye.
Cheers.
Well done. Cheers. I've seen some really good stuff from the three of you. I liked your passing activity, running and stuff, shooting, box to box kind of players. I like that. Jordan as a striker, it's easier for me to judge. You started slow, then you pick up the pace, and good balls, good move. Liked it. Rod, good and predictable, like you said. Really fast, really skillful, really, and you play with your team. That's a good thing as well. So there's only one of you who's gonna go to RB Leipzig, and I think for me, of what I've seen, I think it's Rod that have what it takes to go there. It was his day today. You have a long way to go still, and I hope you're gonna make me proud there. But to you two guys,
Thank you.
Congrats, for good.
Cheers.
Congrats, guys.
Wenn man den auf den ersten Eindruck sieht, ist er ein Fußballer. Fußball ist ein Ausdauersport, rein athletisch betrachtet bringt er also da relativ vieles mit.
Nice to have you here in our academy. I have something for you. Your training skills.
Thank you very much.
Come with me, I'll show you the academy. The players
Yeah.
in our academy, they live in these rooms. It's not so easy to come from England to our philosophy. Working against the ball and going pressing and counter pressing is a little bit special. I don't know if you trained like this in England. Here's your training plan, okay, for the week. You have an athletic test, yes, it's very important. You have seen our possibilities here, and after the last training lesson, we have some feedback session. Okay.
It's amazing. I think it's really the best facilities I've been to since whenever. Just overwhelming, really.
I'm Björn Rosemeyer. Yeah, I'm the coach for today. So we take a look, everything is okay, so that we don't go any risk. Also ein sehr athletischer Spieler, der aber auch eine sehr hohe Muskelspannung hat. Ich glaube, er muss wirklich schauen, dass er beweglicher wird. Ich glaube, die Trainingseinheit, die hat dann schon in seinem Körper irgendwo reagiert. Ja, deswegen war es halt, glaube ich, auch ganz gut mit ihm dort Beweglichkeit zu machen. Und dann sieht man schon, dass er da einfach auch noch ein paar Defizite hat. Dort kann er sicherlich besser werden. Aber so der erste Eindruck, er hat schon eine gute Athletik.
Der Rod wird heute mittrainieren, an dem Projekt von Red Bull teilnehmen und ist eigentlich aus London, wird hier heute bei uns sein und los geht's.
I need to understand the way they play football.
Wir legen einfach Wert auf technische Lösungen in hoher Dynamik, denn das sind Kombinationen mit Ball. Das heißt, Lösungen finden, schnelle Entscheidungen treffen, mit sehr viel Präzision arbeiten und trotzdem hohen Speed.
That's literally what I've been wanting to play with.
He's a good player, he has speed and good shots on the goal.
In England, you don't have many touches. It's defence to midfield sometimes, and yeah, it's quick, moving quick, and I like it.
In our philosophy, you have to sprint against the ball and don't think too much. It could be better. It could be better. He think about and then he goes to the ball. It could be faster from his head, a little bit faster to have the attacking situation in his mind.
I'm not gonna get it straight away, but I can adapt. It's more technical work. It's not as much physical work, technique, and that's why I like technical players. So, yeah. It's up there with obviously the top academies in England and stuff. So, yeah, fit right in. It would be a very, very good club to be at. Would like to stay, but obviously, who knows? Yeah, it was a good session. Very good session. Relaxed. It's not as 100% running as it is back home, but yeah, I like it.
So I've had a session already. Yesterday I've done my athletics test, speed test, and now I'm just waiting to meet two of the first team players.
Hi, nice to meet you, Rod. I like to dribble, take players on. I'd compare myself to Hazard, maybe.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah. But I do like to pass and everything. It's just when I'm 1v1, I prefer to... Yeah.
C'est pas mauvais de dribbler. Tout le monde a son style de jeu, tu vois. On n'est pas pareil, chacun a son style de jeu. Voilà, et c'est important aussi son idée, mais le plus important, il faut écouter les entraîneurs, c'est ça qui te fait grandir. Être professionnel, c'est pas facile. C'est très très dur.
It was 4 years ago since I left Liverpool and I'm 27 now, so You need a lot of patience, you need hard work, and it's not impossible to find a way back to professional top football.
The way they play is the way I would like to play. It's just that I haven't learned it yet. My understanding of football from being in England is making runs in behind and receiving the ball there.
Always two things: hunt the ball if you don't have the ball, and if you have the ball, make the brighter situation and play with two contacts. Okay? Go. Man sieht immer wieder Situationen, wo man merkt, was eigentlich in ihm stecken könnte, ja, was herausgekitzelt hätte werden müssen schon früher. It was good against the ball. I think it gets better and better. Yeah. Our philosophy is.
Yeah, it's because I was kind of different to England. England's over the tops. So it's just learning.
Yeah, it's learning, and I see that you do this.
I can do it. Now that I've got that out of the way, I know what to expect. I can do better. I do believe I can do better. In this session, well, I'm going to try and be a bit more aggressive on the ball and show a bit more what I can do. Whereas yesterday, I was getting to know what the session was about and how to go about it.
Drittes Training jetzt für Rod. Rod hat es gut gemacht, der adaptiert immer mehr, er geht immer mehr gegen den Ball in unsere Philosophie, ist da immer mehr drin. Also letztendlich ist es ein richtig guter Fußballspieler, ja, das hat man jetzt auch im Abschluss hier im 3 gegen 3 gesehen, gute Abschlüsse, einen guten linken Fuß. Das ist natürlich für ihn eine Umgewöhnung, hier jetzt eng zu spielen. Er hat gerade gesagt, das ist nicht die Art und Weise, wie man in England spielt. Das spielt man eher hoch und weit und dann eben im Hinterhergehen, die Bälle wieder zurückerobern. Aber er macht es immer besser, richtig gut. Okay, Männer, dann nächste Einheit morgen.
I'm trying to adapt to this style, so it's not all about being unpredictable, it's all about being as a team. In England, it's one of the easiest things to be unpredictable, but here they're a lot smarter, so it's different. There's always another training session, so that's how I see it. Can't be down about it all the time, just wait for the next one. Today is the last day at RB Leipzig and I really enjoyed it so far. For the time I'm out there, I'm going to give the session a real good go. It's my last session, so I want to do the best I can.
He is very fast, quick with his feats. Yeah, he has a great first touch, but not the best first touch.
What's up?
You alright?
You good?
I'm good.
So how was your week?
It's been good. Good. Yeah, enjoyed it.
I see you all geared up and stuff. Yeah.
I like it.
No, it's cool. It's sweet. Have you been unpredictable, as you called yourself?
I've had to cut it out a lot more.
Yeah.
And focus on receiving the ball, passing the ball, getting forward. But I haven't cut it out completely. I mean, I do
a few tricks, right?
Yeah, and then
that's a part of your game.
Exactly.
You can't change your game.
Exactly.
It's great. So now we're gonna go to see your coaches, see the feedbacks.
If I think about your weapons and your kind of playing here in our team, you're fast, yes, and you have a very good left foot, and shooting at the goals, it was great, and also your dribblings are fine, are okay, and these are weapons. I think it's enough for playing in a good position.
In the first session, there was not so many situations you work against the ball. You're always waiting and looking at the situation, but you don't hunt the ball, you don't make pressure on the guy who has the ball. It could be better. The mentality I have seen in this week was totally okay. I'm sure you can grow up in another league, maybe make progress to the third league. Yeah, in the future we will watch you. Yeah, what's going on with you in the next season?
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity and the chance to see the academy and get to train with good players. And I do appreciate what I've learned, and I will take it on board. I think the feedback was actually good, honest, and it was fair. And I really enjoyed my time being here. So I'll take a lot from what he said and improve my own game.
You can see that he was, positive. I'm happy I made the right choice, and I think that you can do something really.
Well, thank you as well.
Thank you, and keep working.